Hello guys, so welcome back to our lesson. My name is Lennox. I'm a software developer. I'm going to take you through the last lesson. I'm just going to continue with the last lesson from where we left. So welcome back and hope you're going to enjoy the lesson. So from where we left, the project of which we were making a simple website, you can remember maybe. So this is what we recorded last time. If you are not in for the last lesson, please just go back to the link. It's down there to the link where it has been written my first site, and you'll be directed to my first tutorial about creating your first app, and you'll be happy with it because it's quite amazing. It started from where we left. Now, after creating this page, I told you to go and find your own images and put it in there, like read more. You go design the way you want according to the stuff that I had taught you before. So let's get back to our project, and I want us to create another. So right click on exercise, new file, then control S. You can see we want to save our file as um, let's say shoes. Don't forget to put the HTML tag at the end of each file when you're saving it. So this is our issue that I start right with it. So before we start, I'm going to just write HTML tag, then HTML, then you tab. At the right of your keyboard, there's a plus sign tab there. You tab, then all these will be displayed as you see them there. So this is going to be our shoes. Let's call it our shoes. Sorry for that. Our shoes. Our shoes. So let's get started. First, before we even start, I'm going to link this page just the way we did to the index here. You see, we have linked this. This is a link to. If you don't have knowledge about this, you can as well as this is a link that is going to link us to this bootstrap here, and that's what we're going to use to call bootstrap as I explained in the contains already encoded styles, themes, and all that, and it should be none of your business. So bootstrap is already coded. So the only thing you need to do in your app, you need to connect this link to your bootstrap through this link. So if you've not connected your app to that link, just go back to your browser, search bootstrap 4 cheat sheet. Bootstrap really get bootstrap. So click the first one, then just set here get started. You can as well as read through. These are just some recorded stuff. So here, after the introduction of the CSS, after the JavaScript, uh, then come here the bundle. Just copy this stuff. No, just copy the CSS stuff. Copy to clipboard. Copy this one, the whole of it. Just copy that. Copy them. Get back to your browser. Then it choose onto you to paste the thing there. So nothing new there. We've just done what we've done at the index.html. You've seen this is the link that we have copied the other side. Get back to shoes.html. Let's create an animals. There's something there that you should be crossing. Well, this one should not be there. Just cut it. You should place it before, after the title. Exactly after the title, yeah. Then paste it there. Paste it. So this links don't link us to Bootstrap 4 cheat sheet. Alternatively, this link has connected my project to the online Bootstrap. But alternatively, we can connect our project temporarily up here so that we cannot keep on going online so that we can run our project. So alternatively, if you are coding often, let's do the following. You can just delete this, then get back here. I want us to do something. Let me take something. Uh, Let me take a link here. So copy. If you want to code offline, like the way you want to code, you can as well as just write. You can just write link, then tab. Tab the link. We want to this link is gonna. You see, this is a style sheet. Style sheet type this CSS href. Taking us to our bootstrap here. So this is a link that's going to connect us to the bootstrap. So then you type. Okay, you can type there. Then you just paste. So you can see this is bootstrap 4 cheat sheet. You can see. So bootstrap 4 distance. So this is the name of the bootstrap 4. You can see up here that's the name of the bootstrap. Then is the CSS stuff. You can see stock CSS, bootstrap. There are a lot of bootstrap in here. Then bootstrap, we used this one. This one is what we have used there. So it's quite simple like that. Collecting our project to the bootstrap. So let's get started. Took a lot of time there, so let's get started. Now first, let's get the heading. Our shoes. Our shoes. So we can style our heading so that it can be maybe like center, maybe you can repeat the jumbotron stuff or whatever you want your site to look like. So Control S browser. So you can see that's what we have. This is our shoes, this is our main heading. So we need to find content to put to this page. So it's going to be quite simple. The reason why it did not display jumbotron is because of my spelling. So be careful with the spelling. Nice. Now when you open and refresh, you see jumbotron has been displayed. So get back to your project now. You want to put something content here. So maybe main shoes. Maybe you can start a container. You see, it will be quite tedious and it will take a lot of time maybe to code. So alternatively, just go back to your browser and search Bootstrap 4 cheat sheet. This one. Bootstrap. This is what we're going to search. So just search for it. click on this one. So you can see this is the sheets that we want to use. You can go through the sheets maybe one by one for you to choose at least what you want to use. Now, take I want you to come and copy this one. Or just what we're going to use. Just click on this one, the one with the mid. Then copy. Then go back to your project. Then paste there. This is the same thing that we had done in our first project. Designing on the website, maybe it will look like Junior website, maybe something like that. So that is it. So you can see our div is inside a container. A div that contains. So the container contains or wraps the whole divs. These are the remaining divs that are here. Those are the divs that are the remaining ones. So maybe so because we have only copied how many rows? 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. So just below after the content, you can add one. Just copy paste one, copy, then paste. Then say I told you in the last previous lesson, you must add up to 12. So I'm just reducing mine to 333 and fit to 12. So you can also reduce here so that you can fit to 12. Then after that, you come back to you can now put you see well there's content there. That's where we're going to put our content. Now for now we're going to put the following content. Now we're going to put an image site image tab. We're going to find images here. We're going to download some images from our browser. So let's go to our browser and download some images about shoes. Just shoes. Images 800 by 800. It's better that you a specific size that you want to search so that it cannot. So I recommend 500 by 500 maybe. That's the recommended size so that you can avoid a lot of coding resizing. Maybe 500 by 500. Maybe that one could be better. But I want my images to be at least big, so I'm going to search for 800 by 700 by 700. Search for 700 by 700 so that my images not become big enough. So these are the images that I'm going to download. Save images. So just the same process that we had done in the first lesson. You save images to your folder. You can see our project is here. Exercise dot. This is our project. Then you can see I'm coming to the images. Then here's where I'm going to save my images. So just write shoes. Maybe shoes. You can see here shoes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next one can be shoes 7. And let's save. Maybe shoes 8. Shoes 8. Right. Save images. Shoes dot JPEG. Don't forget to put the JPEG or JPG or at the bottom there so that we can avoid a lot of complication during the application. choose done dot jpeg. Copy image. Sorry. Choose 11 paste. So this method is going to take quite some time. So this is going to take some time. So get back to your project, then images slash shoes. Shoes 7, shoes 8, shoes 9, and shoes 10. So I'm sorry for that. So the same thing inside the content. There's another image there. Emoji tab images slash shoes. That one is going to be shoes 8. The content img tab images slash shoes 9. The same things happens here at the content img tab images slash shoes 10. Great. Now we have only put one row. I'm going to show you what's going to display itself in the browser. It's going to show itself quite interesting in the browser. There's something. There's a problem. Let me just check it out. You see, I did not keep the JPEG. See, when you mess up the spelling, it's become a problem. Yes, I did that. Then open in browser. Then you can see our shoes are displaying themselves so very nice. Get back to I think I made a mistake somewhere here. Shoes 8. You see the spelling here and this side must be the same. So you see when you come to this side, you see there's no image 8. So I just have to maybe to change it to image 11. Less in browser. You see now it's just been displayed. Now I want us to keep some description down here to explain about more the shoes. Each shoes. It's going to be quite tedious to do that. So I'm going to do the following. I'm going to add a description here. Let's say H2. Let's say H3 tab. Let's say original and well defined from China. Then I want us to unless I want you to see how it's going to display itself in the website. So you can see here's the description. I want us to put another button here that you can display it very well. So btn success. So it should be a link maybe so that it can display itself very well. So it's a tab. So should be be read more. So inside, just after the href, we are going to style our link. Let me just take it back so you can see it well. So you can see this is a link. This href with more is a link. So it's going to lay sound. See how it is displaying itself in the browser. Let it load. So you can see this is a button here. This is a link. This is a link. And remember, the link should be one click. It should maybe take us to another page, or maybe take us to read more about the shoes or about the substance that maybe you're selling. So I want us to design, sorry for that. I want us to design this so that it can maybe look nice. So maybe btn class maybe btn info. Want you to see how it's going to display itself down there. Very nice. You can see now you can see it can hover around. Nice. So repeat the same process in the remaining. I just want to make our work easier so that we cannot keep on coding the same thing. So down there, paste. Paste. Maybe you're just going to change the description and put different description per image. Well, now let's open browser. You can see now it looks so nice. Now I want you to realize one thing, that putting it in without putting, there's something that I want us to add here called a card. So when maybe I increase my, from China, maybe I want to increase my definition here. If in China, maybe let me put another description. Well vanished. Well vanished and refreshed. So from maybe from the ancient days. So just wanted to show you something. Yes, you can see now they're displaying themselves. You see, it doesn't look nice. So get back to your code. I want us to add something called a card. So get back to your browser. Get back to your browser. Get back to your browser. I want us to add something. Get back to your browser. I want us to add something. So I just lost my code. So get back to your browser, like mine is it. Oh, I deleted it. Let me check my history. Now what I'm doing, I'm just going to the Bootstrap 4 cheat sheet to check on something. I want you to check on something. Just go and look at a point called cards here. So card that I want us to check. You see? So I want us to use a card in one way or the other. So I want us to pick the following card. So it will be, take your time to go through the cards that are available there. Like the first card, it's card body. So maybe we're going to take this card body, just copy it, then close your browser, then come here. So I want you to now control question mark, then I want us to draw. So this is a comment just to separate one action from the other to avoid confusion. So slowly I want you to go to your read more button just behind there, so you can see div closing, the first div, the call mid, this is the content, and you can see there is a div that has been closed. Sorry, I moved this div while it's supposed to go there. So you can see this is a division and this is a division. So you can see this one. So I want us to do something here. I want us just after the container to the row, just below that one. I want us to first paste this thing here. The thing that we have, the code that we have copied. I just paste it here. And I want to explain something here. So I want us to take this one, this class body, just copy, and I want us to paste right here. Just paste it. Very well. Well done there. Then I want you to finish the div right down there. Now that's a right. Now the same process happens here. Just paste it, and you can see after all, just finish down there. Just paste, then finish. Just above that, paste, then finish the action. Then Ctrl S, save, open in browser. I think I messed up with something. Yeah, I think I messed up with something. You can see when you mess up with the one code, it will bring a lot of errors and which will maybe make your work very hard. So get back to your project. Just get back to your project. I want you to check something. When maybe you introduce a lot of maybe it's just what error I made somewhere. So what I will do for now, I don't want to continue a lot of information for now about cards because they'll bring some confusion in there. So I don't want to confuse you about cards. For now, I'll put it later after I've finished the whole project. So let's open in browser, refresh it. So in the next video, we're going to make a card so that all the information can maybe get lined in one line so that we can avoid this you can see it doesn't make our work look not interesting. So I want you to control to your keyboard, control question mark. Then I want you to put a mark here. This is a mark that shows the end of that division. So you can see this is the first division. I want us to copy this. So just to make our work very well. just remove that one. So I want us to do the same process and copy the whole of this code. Just copy, then come down here. We're making another division, so no need of coding again a lot of this code. You see now that tedious. You see, if you want to just copy and paste there. Let's open in browser. Open in browser. So this is now how it looks like. So you can see there is something here after the button. There is no space here to show that it's the end of that. So get back to your code, and after the div, this is the div of the container first row. You can see that's the first row. So just put there then tab. You can do it twice, at least to get a great space in between there, then tab. Now let's open in browser. So you can see there is a space created here, at least to make our website. So you can see now our shoes looks nice the way maybe they display in other apps like maybe Jumia or what, that. So now that looks nice. Let's add something. I want us to add something. I want us to add a video. I want to show you how you can add a video. To show you how you can add a video to your. I think I did something. Something that I did. I want us to do something. Mind that less. I'm sorry for this. It's all square. That was an error that I had made. Refresh. See how it's displaying itself there. So I want us to do something. I want us to down there just control question mark. Then you can maybe put the is equals to put a sign maybe the end of that lesson of that division. So I want us to do something here. I want us to code something. I want us to link our project to maybe show a YouTube video. Maybe you have a YouTube and you have a video YouTube. Maybe you want to display it on your website. It's very simple. So this is how we're going to do. Just close that. So something that you have to do. So maybe we can have two videos displaying into different parts of of your website page. So I want us to code the following first. Just code the. So this is the first div. Class cut call MD3. So in this division, this is where we're going to put our first video. Then just below it div, then tab, class call MD3. So you see now, putting it into consideration, what I told you that the column and the mid should add up to 12. So just reduce this one to 6 and reduce this one to 6. So that one video fits here and another video fits here. It will be half. So this and this must add up to 12. So maybe keep that in consideration. So get back to your project. I want us to do the following. There's to meet other, and that's why I want to add div. Don't forget to put it on top of that class. It should be a class row at the top of it. Then you delete that one, cut, press it. So that's nice. So we have created two divisions where we want to put a first YouTube video and the second YouTube video. It's going to be quite easy to see the following code. Let me just copy the code from here because it's going to take a lot of time to code it. So I want you to see the following. So getting back to the templates, I want us to put a video. So this mouse to enter this. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to use. Let me just copy it. I'm going to explain the code because it's quite tedious to code it. So there, just paste this code. So this is now I'm going to explain this code. Do not worry. So this I'm going to explain this code. So this is an iframe used to frame a video from maybe YouTube or not maybe YouTube. So this is the link to the YouTube. You can see. Now from here you have to paste the so you see. So this is the code from the YouTube. So let me just give you an example, a real example. Just go to your browser, search YouTube. Then we're going to I'm going to show you one video so that you can see the template. There is a problem maybe with my Wi-Fi or something. And it's for the video. Maybe Kotlin authentication. So I want to show you how the video is going to display itself there. So now this is the video. So this is the sent to you maybe one video.
Want to speed up app deployment and ship new features to customers without delays? Are you annoyed by
So we are in YouTube. I want to show you a template how we're going to. So this is the you can see when you look up there, there's a link here. So copy this link from here. Just copy it. So copy. Then go back to your project. From here. Just like that. So don't forget to don't tamper with a lot of things so you can see. So this is the code for the video. Then after that, you have to put autoplay so that when you open in your browser, it should start playing automatically without you touching it or without you authorizing it to play. Then after the autoplay, you put a mute so that it does not maybe make sounds. Maybe when you open your browser, it start just making a sound. You see, that's irritating. And then you set maybe the width, the height that maybe you want it to be, maybe you want it to look like maybe, so the button. So this is the width and this is the height. So when it's open in browser, I'm going to explain that further, do not worry about that. Open in browser. So down here we have the YouTube. So you can see the way I've placed them. They are half the screen. I think there must be a problem. That's the reason why they're not showing. So there they are, there they are, there they are, there they are. So you can see the video of they have shown themselves. Just a little code that is causing that magic. So there's an error here that we are going to check it out. Do not worry about that. But you can see the way they have arranged themselves. This one is a half. So it's quite simple. Maybe you can design it so that bit much more good on the screen. So when you play, it will start playing. You can see, and you can see when you start playing, it's muted, so it doesn't have to make a lot of noise whether you do not have something on. So there was an error that happened to occur here. So I think we're just going to let's open in browser. Refresh your website. Then let's wait for the videos to load down there. It's going to be simple. So there we go now. You see now, it's looking quite nice to see now a video playing on your website without even you going to the maybe to the YouTube and starting. So I want you to copy. You see, God has done a lot of magic. So that's it. Quite simple. So I want you to design this. You can see the way it's playing. It's displaying out itself. It doesn't look nice down there. So I want you to place this container up here. I want you to put it in a container. So just put div class container. Then you see the cut. Then at the bottom, then you put it. Control S. Open in browser. Refresh. Get back and see how they're going to display. Just wait for because they are loading down there. Well. There you go. There you go. You can see now the videos are displaying themselves down there, which looks quite nice, right? So let's get back to our project and do other things. So you can maybe you have a video on YouTube, maybe you want them to display on your site. Now this is a simple code that you're going to use maybe to put a video from YouTube to your site. Great. Now let's get back to our project. I want us to make something. I want us to make something work. I want us to maybe put read more. Read more. You can see the read more is not working when it's not working. So I want us to make something work. Maybe one button, and you can see it's becoming tedious. So in one of our next lesson, I'll teach you how to connect the read more with using Python, another programming language. So I'll teach you how to make the read more work using Python, so that maybe when one wants to read more, you can just click on read more and it's going to work. For now it's going to be tedious because you have to code simple page for each read more, read more, read more. You see that's going to be tedious, but with Python it's going to be simple. So let's get back to our project and do something as we've analyzed this page for today. And so okay, let's get back to our project. Let's close this one. Go back to the project. Now I want us to finalize something here. Now get back to your now get back to your just to the top of your page maybe. I want to capitalize this. I want to capitalize. So our shoes. Nice. Now I want to do one thing more. I want to code the color. So there's not I should not have tempered with that because that's the title, that's none of our business. So this is the H1, this is the heading, our shoes. So I want us to do something. I want us to style this our shoes so that it can have another color. You can see the way it's displaying itself here. It does not look nice, right? So I want us to first of all capitalize it. Just say our shoes. They should be in capital. Then inside the class I want us to do maybe BG, maybe color text, maybe text color text maybe text danger. I'm just trying to style my site so that it can look at least nice. So when you refresh, you can see now our shoes. If you want maybe to design the well, you want maybe to design the jumbotron to look at least nice, you can get back to the jumbotron and make it look nice. So get back to your project. I want us to finish up the site. You can see now how the page is looking like. I want us to put a link here. I want us to put a link up here so that maybe you see now when you come to when you are in your let's get back to our project. I want to show you something. When you are in your home page here at index.html, when you are in your project, open new project. When in your project at the first page, you're not able to maybe to move from this page to the our shoes page. As you see, it's quite impossible. So we need something that can make us navigate from one page to another, which makes our site bigger and bigger and bigger. So get back to your project. I want us to do the following. I want us to make this work. I want us to make this stuff work. About us. I want to make about us work. You can see now with a link, but it's not working. So get back to your project. I want to make us. I want us to make it working. So down. Uh, Maybe I should change the title to our shoes because our our shoes. Then link it to our shoes. So this is the nav link. You can see. So just follow the process that I'm doing. So we are linking. So href means that we are linking our shoes to the shoes.html. So this is where we're linking our. So just right here, shoes.html. Control S, then open your browser. Then let's see how it's going to look like. I wonder why it's not working. Let's get back to project. There must be something here. Maybe shoes.html. Yes. Right. I don't think I think you have seen that magic. It's taking us to open. So there is a problem in that the first nav link, I'm just going to uh, don't just mind it less. I'm going to do the following. Yes, so here at your so nav link. A nav link means that it's at the top of the page. So this is the nav, and this is link. This is the home link. This is the our shoes. This is our contact. And you can see you can search here and search here. Your project, and I want you to observe the following. This is what I've done. There is a link. There is a nav link here at the top here. So this is the nav link that I'm connecting. So you can see this is the title of our contact. So I just want to change it from our contact to our shoes. Our shoes. Then I'm linking the nav link to HTML, to shoes.html. So shoes.html is another page here. So when you open the browser, then you notice what I'm doing. You can see now when I touch that one, it's taking me to our shoes, making our site maybe look a little bit nice and wonderful. So I want us to do the same in this shoes page. I want us to create a link here so that it can link us from this page maybe to the home page. So get back to your project. You will see up there. So here after maybe the topic, just write a tab. So this is the link index. So I'm connecting my page to HTML. So this is the index.html. And I write here back to home page to home page. Control S. Now get back to your browser and see. Now I think that is a bit long home page. But maybe it will make it look nice. Just right. Home page. Control S. Back to your browser. So you can see this is the link. Take us back to our home page. Now when you click on it, it will take you back to your home page. When you click to your shoes, now it's going to show. This is the navigation that I was talking about now. See, now you can click to the home page and go to the home page. You can click to our shoes and go to our shoes. Simple. So